Okay, this is something you want to do if you're hurting on paying for rent or utility bills. There is a phone number here. It's see this 202-224-3121. I've given that number before because that's a Capitol Hill switchboard. And what's happening, as you probably read, that the president didn't sign the new stimulus bill that has something like $25 billion for you to pay past rent for up to a year and forward rent up to 3 months, plus utility bills. Now, I mean, that could be like 20 grand or more for people. No, but see what happens when they pull the trigger, whenever these, Capitol Hill and White House figure this stuff out. See, it's already sort of the oven is what is it? The cake is baked. This program is in there and it's going to be in there and in your state, in your city, no matter what these people fool around with. I mean, of course it won't. It's not positive, but man, it's next to positive. So I think, see what happens though, when this money comes down and they sign the bill, it's going to take a couple of weeks to come down. But see what's happening, what will happen is when it hits, there's going to be a flood of people at the front door because we got 20 million people who owe back rent. 20 million or 70, I forget now a number, but it's gazillions, okay? And when that happens, they're going to be rushed. So what you want to do right now, you're waiting, searching, whatever, and learn how to get in front of the line. Okay, how to get in front of the line? Okay, call this number first, 800-224-3121. Ask for your representative or one of your senators. You have two of them. You'll have one U.S. representative. See, this is to the U.S. Capitol. So you have one U.S. representative and two U.S. senators. You call all three. Call back another one, whatever. Okay. Now, besides telling them to get their button gear doing this, ask for where is the office locally that's going to hand this out. Because it's going to be convoluted, and some states are already set up because they've already did stuff like this before, and they probably have sort of like nonprofits already built into their system that handled this before, so they'll probably do it again. Because these are one-off kind of things. I don't know if we'll have this kind of rent deal again. We had it last year. We'll have it this year. So what you want to ask them, okay, I want to know and contact the number now and the office now who is most likely to get this rent money, which would be 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, okay? So you want to get ahead of the curve, ahead of the wave, and be there, start camping out on the doorstep. So because it's going to be like a first serve, first thing, whatever, you know what I mean? There's a limited amount of money. So you don't want to, this is a way to increase your odds of getting it. Is call them. Now, if they say, oh, I don't know, and stuff like that, oh, they're crazy. They really do know, don't want to look, so call the other person. If they don't know, okay. Now, here's what you do if all that falls through. You go to commoncause.org, okay, and you put in your address and phone number, and then you find your state elected officials. And these are closest to the ground, and they will know. So they're a good point to know. Okay, now there's a couple of other places you could see. So you spend 3 hours doing this tomorrow. What the heck? I mean, Monday. Don't call Sunday. Actually, give it a try Sunday. You never know. You get somebody passing through on the way to church. Oh, that phone's ringing. I wonder who it is. Yeah, and they pick it up. So that's sort of cool. Okay, so the other thing you want to do besides, I'll put a link to this package. I'll put a link. I mean, I have a whole report. If you're a Let's Go member, I'll send you this whole report with everything in it. You're not a member on YouTube, I want to give you this link that describes the bill. So you have that in your hand. You know what you're talking about. You say, hey, I want the housing provisions and emergency COVID-19 relief package. That's what you want to know about it. And there's a whole description of what's in the bill, and who and why and all that kind of stuff. So you're just not, oh, I heard this crazy guy on YouTube that no, you got the data, man, and that's what it is, because this has all been done, and it's already they're waiting to fire the gun, so that's why you'll have that armed with. So you have the switchboard, okay, and that number is, what was that, Froggy? at 202-224-3121. And you have two senators, because this is U.S. government, not state, and one representative. Okay. Then you have your common cause, where you get all the other representatives where you live, the state kind of thing. Now you have, jot down these numbers, because these people could help you too on where it is. So, I mean, this is like normal procedure too. Somebody doesn't know, you go somewhere else. I mean, this is why we're not used to doing this. We're all used to being spoon fed. That's why you got to get that phone. Look at that testimonial I did earlier today, I think it was. What day about how he found the phone, and everything started working. Okay. Now, other things you could do is your local community action agency. They would know. Your 211, where you are, 211.org, or findhelp.org. Find local places at your local library, if they're open. Okay, they're all places you could do. That's what you want to do. You want to go into the community, try to find, okay, who had these COVID grants last time for rent? Okay, that's where you want to do now. Call the mayor. Call the county executive. See, and you'll get them by going to commoncause.org. Okay, find your representative. See, and that's what they're for. That's what you start on, Tom. Man, these people are screwing everybody around, and there's no reason why you shouldn't act a little crazier, but be nice. You know that. But it's important that don't wait to be spoon fed. Get in there. Start doing this. Your mother probably said, nobody's going to hand you that on a silver platter. That's right. So you got to do a little digging yourself. You dig it? And that's what around. Okay. And Let's Go Help members just say, give me the report for the new bunch of money. Listen, 12 months of rent in the past and 3 months in the future, plus utilities. That would make a great infomercial, wouldn't it? Okay, my best to you, and thank you.